A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
And we all like to see to go. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low. If you want this groove, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll audible to something else. Operating from the gun, Yates. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Drill green. Red 38. Drill blue. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Yates. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And this one not going anywhere. They get at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people can't expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
You know, sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ward. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams, but now it's third down. You look at the Steeler defense, and they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Black shot. Needle blue. Smash. Ready. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a gain of 5. And that'll make it second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Green jack. 6 steel. Black. Light blue. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Yates. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Set. Ready. Drill green. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw. Yates. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Watch out now. 52.
Now they'll change things up.
Okay, go steal. Check, huh?
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Makes the score.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boy, shifts past him. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
Go.
Throwing now, Ward. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, Ward. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
Without the coverage of position, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
To throw, here's Ward. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jameson Williams from 21 yards away. And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. And that's good for a pickup at 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Second down and inches. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Let's go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it second down and 12.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Tag. Streak. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Ward. They'll find Williams on the slant. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Inside the 20.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Trying to snatch.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Vikings 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On first down, it's Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he stopped immediately there. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pop Warrior, 70.
Throwing is Ward. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Going for it, here's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
And the Vikings.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver, because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. Oh, once in a season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Ready, ready. Hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go. Ready.
Here's Ward.
That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
10 yards on the pickup.
Ward now working out of the gun.
Now he'll take this and run. And he slides to avoid the hole.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
On the play. And the Vikings first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Toss play to the right to Blue. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Viking,
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now Ward on 4th down.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this in the... Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60. Get it. Curve 19, curve 19. Check, hurt. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Throwing to start the drive.
Moore. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams.
The Vikings get a signal for the first of their timeouts, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet, as they come up now 2nd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Moore finding Williams once more, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jamison Williams
with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that puts the lead to 28-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
What they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. 1 second, all that remains.
Street, he going to know, he going to know, he going to know. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Panther 11.
To throw is Ward. A final shot before break. And he goes out right around the 39. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Bass set to kick
The
off.
Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Hey, smash.
On play action, Ward. That is incomplete.
They attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Mustang 19. Check, Bobcat.
They are going for it. Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
28 yards. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick. Trap 60. Cup 19. Let go.
Again, it's Ward. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
They go play action with Ward. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown, Vikings. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Right after right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And Murray now, after the touchdown, will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
95.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, go, set.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer, go.
Play action. It's Ward.
He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
1st down.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Ward off the play fake. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
To Colston Loveland.
10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They go play action with Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action now. Ward able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jamison Williams.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And Sharp pulls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 20, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 40 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Ward. Open man is Higgins. And he's got this down to the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off play action, Ward. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Ward. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jaden Higgins. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
45-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
White, blue, yellow. Here we go. Steal.
Back to throw now on first down. And some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go. Set. Right.
Looking to throw. Yates. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. 27 yards there, a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Right, blue, 32. Blaster, 6.
Operating from the gun. Yates. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way the opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Ward.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
16 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down.
Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Ward.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
46-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, a gain of 9.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
Rig. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
To throw is Ward. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DJ Chark, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now they'll shift things around. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on for the game plan actually work. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
19, Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On play action, Ward. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
19 Lions, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Now Ward. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Riggs. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Awful. Seriously, just disgraceful.
Go.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.